Okay. Oh, ouch! Oh my God. This is definitely the loudest campground I've ever been to. This is Adventures with Jay Videos. We're at Black Rock Campground at Joshua Tree National Park. Looking for number 58. Oh, wait, 58. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay, I just made it to Black Rock Campground. So far, so good. I found the spot really easily. My particular campsite, as well as the campground as a whole, doesn't have the best reviews, and people have told me some negative things about it, so we will see what I think. I had to run really quickly to the restroom. There's a visitor center really close to my campsite, and they have a little store in there. They have restrooms with flush toilets. There's air conditioning. Here's my fire pit. Huh. Oh my. Well, we'll see how this works. Oh, that's not good. I guess people just walk right through my site, huh? It's not really feeling too hot here. I'll post the highs and lows for the weekend on the screen here in Fahrenheit and in Celsius. But I think it's time to start unpacking our stuff. I have some new gear today that I'm really looking forward to showing off to you, and I'll show you some little sneak peeks right now. A new cooler by RTIC. So this is what I am most excited about. My two-person chair, which I call my mini sofa. How do you like it, Flynn? Is it comfortable? I can't get the microphone to work right now, so I hope everyone can hear me. Look how happy he is. All right, so there's where we're parked. We've got a lot of people on the sites neighboring us, and then there's one table here. It looks like someone's not here yet. And behind us there isn't any spot, but that is the visitor center for this campground. This is the highlight of the trip. Check this out. It's folded up. It's opened up. Look at this. Look at how big this is. Oh man. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the camera's dirty. Let's try this again. You can already see that it's breezy. Breezy enough to knock my camera over. There's a person's table right there, and in the event that somebody checks in there tonight, I think I'm going to put my Easy Up over here with the little wall facing them, and then I can take the cover off at night in case it's windy. Okay. Oh, ouch! Oh my God. Ow. Okay. Wow. That was embarrassing. All right, let's try a different, oh my gosh, what? I think I poked my hand. Ugh. All right, let's try it here. I'm kind of not having a good time setting this up right now. So when I set it up close enough that it won't fall over, where the ground is flat, Flynn knocks it over. If I set it up farther away, the wind knocks it over. Okay, let's try this. Okay. The breeze is actually feeling really nice right now. It's not too hot for me. A little warm for you, but calm down. Literally, you have a seat in the shade. Wow. Okay, wow. I'm trying to figure out which way to put this. If the sun's going down that way, won't it be coming up that way tomorrow? I mean, if people use that table over there, they're pretty close. It'd be nice to block them a little bit. This is not starting the way I planned. Flynn, help me. Yeah. And I'm glad he has energy. He's 12 years old, so I love that he's excited about camping. But sometimes I need just a minute to figure out what we're doing. When I'm too distracted, I do things like I bump my head into Joshua trees, which hurts. You have to be careful what you wish for, because at my last campground, Indian Cove, we didn't have a Joshua tree at our campsite, and I was kind of bummed out. But this one here doesn't seem to like me. I want to show you some other things that I got. I'm not sure what you can see from the angle of the camera, but I showed you the two-person couch, or two-person chair, which is basically a little sofa for Flynn and me. I also bought him the Ruffwear Swamp Cooler cooling vest that if you get it wet, it keeps his body cool. I didn't get a chance to give him his summer haircut yet, so his hair is a little long, and I don't want him to get too hot. So just a couple of days ago, I was at work, and I happened to glance down at YouTube Analytics, and I got my 100th subscriber. So I just want to thank you guys who have subscribed, and to all of you who've been watching my videos. I hope you're enjoying them. I do appreciate the comments that I get. I get some really good questions, and if you have questions about anything I'm doing, I don't always tell you everything. I don't tell you all the details, how much the campground costs. Okay, so anyways, what I was trying to say is that I have a lot more information about the campgrounds that I just don't always mention, or sometimes I do mention it and then I edit it out because I don't like to hear myself talking. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, we've got big red ants. Oh, nope. Okay, some important rules here. No pets on trails. So tomorrow when I hike, I will not have Flynn with me. Oh, here we go, thirsty bees. Okay, keep your car windows rolled up. Okay, good to know. Oh, this is how the grill's supposed to look. Mine's all mangled, and I don't have a grill like that either. Yeah, I guess it's a spark cover, but mine is really messed up, and I don't have a grill either. Yeah, this is our situation here with the bees. I don't want to go any closer. Can you see all the bees swarming around? Flynn had his dinner, and he went to the bathroom. We went for a little walk. He's finally settled down a little bit. I am noticing the bees from the water spigot are coming over here, and they seemed interested in Flynn's food, so I have a feeling they're going to be interested in my food as well. When I first planned this camping trip, it was back in January, and I was just thinking about how nice the warm weather would be at Joshua Tree. But then as we got closer to this weekend, which happens to be Memorial Day weekend, I realized the weather was going up and down really drastically. There were highs in the 60s and highs in the 90s. And I know that Flynn didn't seem to like the highs in the 80s on our Indian Cove trip. So I bought him some things to help him deal with the weather, like the cooling mat, the swamp cooler vest, the fan. But I also scheduled a day at the pet sitter tomorrow. It's not really what I prefer. I actually want to spend the whole time with him, but I was worried about the weather. So tomorrow, the weather's not going to be too bad, but he's still going to be at the pet sitter during the day. He'll have air conditioning, he'll be able to rest all day, and I'll be able to go into Joshua Tree and do a little bit of exploring. I can take you on some trails that are not dog friendly, so I will check those out tomorrow. In a little bit, I think I'm going to reorganize the back of the minivan because it's really a mess right now. It's really a disaster, and it's not even close to being ready for sleeping. And as it gets cooler, at some point, Flynn will want to sleep in the minivan. He does like to go to bed a little bit early, so I'll put him in there when the minivan is a good temperature, and then I'll get the fire started, and we'll just hang out here. So I'll probably make a separate video with me hiking on my non-dog day because that's just a little bit different. I'm really excited to go on a hike. I haven't done that in a long time. Sorry you can't come with me. To celebrate 100 subscribers, I have a really big trip coming up. It's going to be 6 days, 5 nights of camping. I've never been camping that long before. I'm mostly a 1 or 2 night camper. 2 of the campgrounds have showers, but one of them doesn't. So I will be able to get some showers in between, but it's Flynn and me. I'm actually really excited about it. I've never been camping that long, and it will make for a few good videos for my channel. When I picked up this wood today, it did look like wood that would split easily and probably burn easily, but it was also kind of lightweight, so we'll probably go through it fairly quickly. However, the previous people left some partially burned logs, so I'm going to see if I can finish those off. Oh yeah, today's fire is good. Brought to you by Smart and Final. That was a little walk around the campsite so you can see how close I am. There are a lot of kids crying over there. Hope everything is okay. I think this is the party campground. Now I know why one of my friends told me she'll never come back here again. I wouldn't say I'd never come back here again, but I did enjoy the other campgrounds at Joshua Tree better. I'm not going to come back to Joshua Tree for a few months because as we hit the summer season, it just gets way too hot here. So I may try to come back in the fall or next winter and either try some of the campgrounds I haven't tried yet or go back to Ryan or Indian Cove because I did like those. So this campground, it's outside of the park just like Indian Cove was. I mean, it's a little bit closer to the city. It's closer to, you know, if you're coming from Los Angeles, Riverside, Orange County, it's probably the first campground you come up on in Joshua Tree. And Flynn's snoring. I don't know, what do you guys think about it? I think it's pretty. Some of the things I heard people complain about, somebody said there was no vegetation in between the campsites, and I feel like there is. There are plenty of Joshua trees, some plants. I even bumped into a Joshua tree twice, and it poked through my hat, hit my head. It's like a needle coming right through my hat. So I'm a little bit more careful around those trees now. The streets are paved, but badly paved. They definitely could use some new asphalt. The bathrooms, they're nice for campgrounds. They are clean. They have lights, running water, soap. The first restroom I went into, there was one stall where the door didn't lock. So I think maybe, I don't know if that's why people were complaining about the bathrooms. I did go to one bathroom a little while ago and somebody was washing their foot in the sink. So I decided not to brush my teeth there. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't cancel this campground. I have been wanting to check it out. I was a little bit worried about the heat this weekend, but it wasn't that hot today. And tomorrow will be slightly warmer, but Flynn has the pet sitter during the daytime, so he will be indoors with air conditioning. And I'm going to go out and explore Joshua Tree. But tomorrow when I do go into the park and do some hiking, I'm probably going to post that as a separate video. There are some really cool rocks to see, and I wasn't really able to get good video of them last time because I had Flynn with me. So I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you in the morning. 2 of Black Rock Campground will be coming out next week. I will add it to the description below when it has been posted. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.